Well, hi again. My name is Charles. Hey, I just see one thing that I would like to put in the shot at a better. I have a dog because I'm alone, so I'm going to put the dog on the table so you could look at him. If you do, you support me, dog? I don't think I got a name for the dog yet, but so welcome. This is my home studio, and I do live broadcasts here, and we could do interviews here. We have lighting, internet, camera, and everything here. It's amazing. It's really amazing because if you look out the window, we're downtown Miami, and we're about one block from the Adrian Art Center and the arena and everything, and it's really a cool location to be for doing this. Okay, you hear the acoustics; they're pretty good, and we have lighting and green screens and everything here. So basically, this live broadcast is about one thing right now. It's about meetings. If you come over to here on the screen, it says Video Meeting Geek. The channel that I have, I call it Video Meeting Geek because I really am into video meetings. And what you're seeing here with this 360 stuff, this is the ultimate in 360 meetings. This is 5.7K, which is above 4K. You see 4K TVs everywhere, right? This is 5.7K. That's 1.7K above 4K. And the reason you would want to have the highest resolution possible doing a 360 is because although your TVs only do 4K, and a lot of them only do 1080 or even 720, when you have a 360, you could expand, you could zoom it in on me, and you don't want that picture quality degrading so much that you can't experience the thing. So having a good camera is one thing, okay? But for a normal meeting, I'm gonna highlight this camera. This camera here is a Huddle Cam. This camera is about $2,000, and I have it mounted on a tripod, this little tripod, so because I'm using it. But I would put it on in a meeting, in a corporate town hall or a meeting. I would put this camera in the room, on the boardroom table or in front of the boardroom. I would use, let me show you this. This is a Huddle Cam microphone. And basically, when we're in like a Skype call or another meeting, with this microphone, this microphone could be like 20, 30 feet away, and people can just be around the microphone. You don't have to be right on the computer watching everything on the Skype call. You could be far away from it using this camera. I could zoom like to a building that's way down there. See that building that's reddish, turquoise, or like you see all those colors out there. This camera will zoom in all the way out there. It's really 20x zoom. So with this wireless mic and this camera, you have the flexibility of moving your meeting around. You don't have to be stuck. You could have a panel discussion on a stage, and your computer could be like 20, 30, 50 feet away, and you could still zoom in and get a close-up of the people talking. There's one piece that I'm not showing you, but there's a special robot controller that allows me to control this camera view, zooming and focusing, long distance. So in a meeting, basically, I could be sitting at a tech table and with a joystick focus it on who I want to focus it on. And it's really remarkable because you can have, it's not only remarkable, but it's inexpensive, okay? A lot of the cameras you try to rent today are DSLR and they're very expensive, right? This camera has a long distance lens, 1080p, USB 3. So basically we can do a meeting cheaper than the other guys because of that. Because we're using, let me point out this computer too. This computer is not a normal computer. This is a gaming computer. Gaming computers are hot because I'm using an i7, an Intel i7, which is the fastest, Generation 8, with an NVIDIA video card, high level, 6 gigabytes of RAM on the video card. There's 32 gigabytes of RAM in the computer, and it's like high-speed streaming. So we can do high-speed streaming to YouTube, to Facebook, or a gamut of other services out there that you might not even know about. We can even do VR streaming, which gives you the ability to do what you're seeing right here, streaming it over the internet so people far away can see it. The technology of today is it's always evolving, of course, okay? But today you can deploy a really nice meeting, and that's why I call this Video Meeting Geek. You hear my passion, I love this stuff. Video Meeting Geek can be deployed in an inexpensive, really great way today. One of the things that we also use is on these gaming laptops. There's video software switchers. So basically, I can take shots from multiple cameras and mix them so the audience sees. It's like a TV show, basically. That's the way I like to describe it. We can produce, instead of just one static view, which gets boring, we mix it up with content. Like this is content. This here is content. You know, PowerPoint or a video or something on the internet is content. And me, I'm a video person. So basically, people plus content plus equipment, and you got to know how to do it too. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like with this thing that you're seeing, a lot of things can go wrong with this. But if you know what you're doing, they don't go wrong. Like that's why I have like this phone, which is sitting here. I don't know if you can see it. This is doing the streaming, but I can plug that in so it stays up all day. This camera, which is very high-tech, 360, 5.7K, can be plugged in and it'll stay up all day. So I could basically be doing this all freaking day. So I hope you really understand what I'm talking about here. And, you know, like, follow me on Video Meeting Geek, my channel, and I'd love to hear from you. Make some comments. We're just starting out in doing these kind of meetings with 360, and it's relatively new. I don't know that you would find somebody like me anywhere. Well, maybe you would, I don't know, but not me personally, right? Look how cool I am. Hair, shirt, pants, apartment downtown, everything. So, thank you very much for watching this. I will take my hemostat and go away, and you have a great day.